Hi friends, my name is V. Chandrasresh Reddy. Now I am starting the Computer Networks 10th Lab, Ethernet and ARP. ARP means Address Resolution Protocol. In this experiment, first I am now starting the first experiment, capturing and analyzing the Ethernet frame. For this, I will show the process how to do this experiment. For this, first we want to make sure your browser cache is empty. Now we want to capture our browser empty. To do the actual Firefox V3, select the tools. Now we are selecting the zip curves and we are opening the live file, and in the lab file we are opening the PDF of this PDF. After this, enter the URL in the browser. Before that, we want to start the Wireshark packet stripper. Now we want to open the Wireshark. This is the Wireshark I have opened. My laptop is connected to the Ethernet. This is the Ethernet too. I am opening this. The packets are capturing here, that we can see here. After this, now we want to copy this link and we want to paste in the URL. Now I am pasting in the browser. See, this is the one. After that, pasting your browser should be get the rather US Bill of Rights. See here, this Bill of Rights amendment of the Constitution. This has been done successfully. After this process, the next process is what we want to do means reference the IP network and coverage architecture. If you are able to workshop live on your computer, now we want to go for we want to download this file. After this file downloading, I have already downloaded. Now after this, we want to download after this file, we want to extract this file and we want to do like this. After that, stop Wireshark packet capturing, find first the packet numbers, the leftmost column of the upper windows. Now I want to go for the Wireshark and now I want to stop these packet capturing. Now I have got these all things. See, now I have got successfully the output. After this, now I want to do what I want to do means after this, get HTTP message that sent by the from the your computer cache. We will be the HTTP response message sent to your computer. Now your second screen locking like this, where packet 4 in the screen shot below contains the HTTP message given. See here, the HTTP will get on this fourth one. The TP link has been not in this. I will got this. After this, what we want to do, since the lab of the Ethernet and ARP, we are not interested our IP hanger layer protocol. So let's change Wireshark listening of captured packets windows so show the information about the IP. To have Wireshark to this, select enable protocols and IP box and select to OK. IP box, now we want to go for this and enable analyze and enable protocols. Now we want to IPv4. See, we have done this and we have got to enter. After these TP links are came here. After this, now we want to go for the after this we want to do the experiment like in order to the following. You will need the look of the packets and the packet containing the windows. Select the Ethernet containing the HTTP get message. After this, we want to do what we want to do means first we want to observe the what is the 48th bit Ethernet address of your computer. Now we want to answer these. I have already answered the questions. Now I will also show you in this Wireshark also 48th bit. I will show you the 48th bit. Which I have done. The Ethernet address of the computer is 00D0 Yes, this is my address, but this is the different address I have got here. Here I got the 48 means 0058, like this I came. For these, the destination, for the second question, what is the 48 destination address of the Ethernet frame? Is this the Ethernet address of Geos CS ID? Is the what device has the Ethernet address? I will show you the Ethernet address. The destination of the address is this, and it is not the Ethernet address of this website. It is the address of links routes, which is the link used to get the subnet. In the third question, which is give the hexadecimal value for the 2-byte frame type field. What upper layer protocol does these correspondent to? That I will show. The hexa value of the frame type is 0 into 0800. These correspondent to the IP protocol. The frame type field indicates the next layer above IP. The layer to do, which is the payload of the Ethernet frame, will be is IP. How many bytes from the very start and the Ethernet frames does the ASCII code G in get appear in the Ethernet frames? In these ASCII code, there are the 14 bits Ethernet frames and the 25 bits in the IP address and the following 20 bits of the TCP header before the HTTP data is considered. These are the done. After these, we want to show these one. For these showing, we want to do the one more thing, that we want to go for these. We want to capture one file from these. I will show you in the white chalk. Now we want to take one file and open these. I have downloaded in that. Then we want to go for the Ethernet at the trace one. This file we want to capture here. Now I am opening this file. Continue without saving. Now we can get these links. In this we want to analyze that enable protocol IPv4. Already we have done these, and now we want to click OK. Now we can find these all things. Also we can find the destination of anything, destination and anything of these one, which we got the source links, all these frames that we have done in the POC, like same like this. After this we can answer the questions. What is the value of the Ethernet source address? Source address, is this the address of your computer of this website? What device is that the Ethernet address? Means I can show you the source of the address. This is my source address, C 000625DA and FE73. This is the same address I got here. See. After this, next question, what is the destination address in the Ethernet frame? Is this the Ethernet address of your computer? The destination address is also same, that I will show you in this. See, this is the destination address which I got different from these. This is the destination address. Also I will show you, given the hexadecimal value from the 2-byte frame type field, that upper layer protocol does these correspondent to, okay, the hexa value of the frame type will be 0 into 0800. These value correspondent to the IP protocol. So how many bytes of the very started Ethernet does the ASCII code OK the HTTP response appear in the Ethernet frame? That I got means the ASCII code has the 52 bits and the 20 bytes of IP header and 20 bytes of TCP, and the HTTP data is encrypted. These data I got here. These data I got here. After this, I am going for the second lab, the address resolution protocol. In these, I want to do first the main thing means, first I want to open the command prompt. For this I will show you. This is the API address, ARP coaching. Recall the ARP protocol typically maintain a cache of IP Ethernet address. Translate pages of your computer. The ARP command in both the MSOD command and the ARP portal have the same name. That I want to easily confuse them. Command prompt ARP protocol and the same name that I have. ARP command in the view and the manipulate the ARP cache contents with the ARP protocol. Define the prompt format and meaning of the message sent and received, and defines the action that takes by the transmission and receipt. For this experiment I am doing this. The window ARP command with the no argument will display the command ARP coach on your computer. Run the ARP command. Now I am going for the command prompt, that which I have already done this ARP minus A. Now I will do same ARP slash minus A. See, these are the interfaces that I got as the same. Let you show. Write out the content of your computer ARP coach. What is the meaning of the each volume, each column value? That I will show you. Reference to the above, just I will show you these reference. Each column has internet address, physical address and type. These all are, some of them are dynamic and some of them are static. These shows the different IP address having the different physical addresses and the having the type also. Some having the same types and some of them having the different types. To this, observing the ARP action. Now clear your ARP H above the make the tools. Like this, start the Whiteshock packet snipper. Enter the URL Whiteshock. Your browser should be again display on the US bill right. Stop Whiteshock packet capture again. We are not interested in the IP layer, higher layer protocols, and change the listen to the packets window so it show the maintenance about Ethernet IP to the Whiteshock. To these, you know that the Whiteshock window look like that I have shown. These 17 that I have shown here, these all 17 will show here. This is the second one we want to do here. For this I will show you the answers. What is the hexadecimal value for the source and destination address in the Ethernet frame containing the ARP request message? For this ARP request message I will show you the answer. The hexa value of the source address is this, and the hexa value of the destination address is this. I will show you on these. The source address is this and the destination address is this. See, this is the destination address and this is the source address for these, which having the same. Now give the hexadecimal value to the 2-byte Ethernet frame type field. What upper layer protocol does the correspondent do? Download the ARP significant from these and the detail, and how many bytes for the very beginning of the Ethernet frame that the ARP opcode belongs. What is the value of opcode file ARP played a part of the Ethernet frame in the ARP request is made? Does the ARP message contain the IP address of the sender? Where in the ARP request does the question appear the Ethernet address of the machine whose corresponding IP address is begin required? Now I will show here the answers which I have done last time. The hexa value of the Ethernet frame is 0 into Ethernet, and I will show you Ethernet frame type. See, this is the Ethernet frame type 0 into 0800. This is the answer, and I will show you the Yes, the ARP opcode begins with 20 bytes for this Ethernet frame. The hexa value is also the ARP request is 0 into 001. The ARP IP address is 192. I will show you the IP address also. This is the IP address we got. The target MSC is the questions to machines whose corresponding IP address is 192.168 have been got like this for these for the 13th one. Now find the ARP reply for the sent in the response of the ARP request for these. Yes, the ARP opcode field begins 20 bytes and they will begin the entrance frames. The hexa value also ARP plots these value, and the earlier ARP request appears the sender a MAC address field which contains the Ethernet address. Also these have done. What are the hexadecimal value for the source and the destination address in the Ethernet frame of the ARP reply message? See, I will show you. This is the source address and the destination address which already we have done in these. See, this is the source address and the destination address in this same 68 and 73 destination and the source address. Also the last final question. Open the Ethernet and trace file and this website. The first and second ARP packet in the trace corresponding to the ARP connect sent the byte shock to the connect ARP request, but there is a head Ethernet in the network as indicated by the packet 6 another ARP request. Why is there no ARP reply sent a response to the ARP request in packet 6 in the packet trace? Now I will show you the answer. There is no reply in the trace because we are not at the machine that sent in the request. The ARP request is broadcast but the ARP reply is sent back directly to the sender Ethernet address. That's all. We have done this experiment. Thank you.